Learn to sacrifice in every opening. Number 1. e4, e5, knight f3, knight f6, bishop c4, knight takes e4, knight c3, knight takes c3, d takes knight c3, d6, knight g5, bishop e6, bishop takes to exchange, pawn takes bishop, queen f3, queen b7, queen takes b7, queen c6 to protect the rook, queen c8 check, king e7, queen takes e6 check, king forced to d8, knight f7 checkmate. Number 2. e4, e5, bishop c4, knight f6, d3, bishop e7, f4, e takes f4, e5, knight back to g8, bishop takes f4, d6, knight c3, d takes e5, queen h5, g6, queen takes e5, knight f6, knight d5, knight d7, knight takes c7 check, king f8, bishop h6 check, king g8, bishop takes f7 check, king takes bishop, queen e6 checkmate. Number 3. e4, e5, knight f3, knight c6, d4, e takes d4, knight g5, h6, knight takes f7, king takes f7, bishop c4 check, king e8, queen h5 check, king e7, queen f7 check, king d6, bishop f4 check, king c5, queen d5 check, king b6, queen b5 checkmate. Number 4. d4, knight f6, knight d2, e5, d takes e5, knight g4, h3, knight e3, trapping the queen, pawn takes e3, queen h4 check, g3 forced to cover, queen takes g3 checkmate. Number 5. e4, c5, knight f3, knight c6, d4, c takes d4, knight takes d4, g6, knight c3, bishop g7, bishop b3, knight f6, bishop c4, black castle, bishop b3, knight a5, e5, knight e8, bishop takes f7 check, king takes bishop, knight e6 trapping the queen, king takes, queen d5 check, king forced to f5, g4 check, king takes, rook g1 check, king h4, bishop g5 check, king h5, queen d1 check, rook f3, queen takes f3 checkmate.